All right, well, my name's Todd Hallowell. This here's Robin Kessinger.
I could say that.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, my name's Robin Kessinger, and this is
Todd.
Todd.
Okay,
Hallowell.
How long y'all been playing together?
Ooh, probably about 6 years on and off, you know, because he lives a long ways away from me, and he lives in West Virginia.
Where they have to pipe? Never mind.
Anyway.
This might get back home to some people.
No, we met at the Winfield Festival in Kansas, and I don't know, just was probably about
2000.
Yeah, year 2000, maybe 1999.
Oh no, but
98
yeah,
maybe.
that's when. Yeah, that's when we met. The year he won the finger.
There's a camp over there called Carp Camp, and
organized mayhem.
It is. And I saw him picking, and I went, wow, it'd be cool to pick with him. And he was thinking the same thing apparently, and it took us what, another 10 years to actually do something about it.
Something like it. And he lived in my driveway in a motorhome for a month.
Wow. That's right, yeah. Because I was learning how to flat pick, and he knows all about that. So, well, I started in the '60s, and there was a few really good pickers back then, but there's way more today than there used to be. I guess I looked up to people like Peter, Paul, and Mary, and Paul Simon, and later on the Beatles and Hendrix.
I wanted to, well, my dad was a really good mandolin player, and the influences were my dad, of course, and we had my great uncle was a world champion fiddler, and Clark Kessinger, and then there's another fiddler who was a good friend of our family's, but his name was Robert Rutland, Georgia Slim, and then Doc Watson. And I had when I was in the '60s, of course I knew as far as guitar players go, there was Robert Rutland and Doc Watson, who we had like 4 albums or 2 albums, and then there was Chet Atkins, and I figured, you know, Chet, all the albums he had, and I figured, well, you know, Chet Atkins must be the best guitar player in the world, because looking through the eyes of a 12-year-old, and I'm thinking Chet Atkins is the best guitar player in the world because I know he's got 5 albums. Doc's got 1. And then there's Robert Rutland. He doesn't have any albums.
He doesn't have any albums.
No, he don't have any albums.
He can't be that good.
So Chet was the best guitar player in the world. Doc was the 2nd best guitar player in the world. And then there's Robert Rutland. He must be the 3rd. Well, I must be the 4th.
You know, he's tucked away back in West Virginia someplace, and
yeah,
don't know any better.
Kind of like the Alaskan pipeline, you know?
Go on.
Well, it's where the sunshine goes to it, you know? That's what I was trying not to say.
Oh, okay. Well, Russian Rag was one of the first ones that we did.
It was.
You want to try that?
Let's try it. He says confident, with lots of confidence.
I learned this, it's a piece from the teens. You know, it was written a long time ago, and heard a mandolin player do it, and I knew it from somebody else taught me, and it turns out he knew it. The first time we played together, we were trying to figure out what we knew together, and this came out. We had to modify it slightly, but a
little bit.
Yeah. How fast do you want to take this?
I don't care, but don't hit my elbow again.
Oh.
Well, you gotta stay there because I got the film.
Oh, okay. Well, okay.
Just don't hit me.
I promise I won't hit you.
It hurts.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right.
Hey. Oh.